No, it's not.
Yeah, I'd like to get it up.
And then get it in.
Oh, we'll have it in water, Will. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love it. No price on it, like.
Forearms are actually bigger than my legs.
You little jerk.
Start it up.
Hello everybody, I'm Lee Pallender, and this is the start of a new week, which means the start of a new episode of On the Tools with Red Barn Developments. It's episode 17, and this week sees us with quite a few new fresh starts. We've got a new starter that's starting with us, we've got a new job that's starting, so we're good to go this week. We'll be absolutely flying. Let's go. Right. You filming already? Yeah. You little jerk. Right, so hello everybody. Obviously it's Monday. Well, it's actually midday on Monday. So we're just out at our new job in Copmanthorpe, but Will behind the camera because he's back now from college. Probably not doing a lot. Hopefully he's been learning something though. So Will's now behind the camera. We've also got Mark in here, obviously just started with us today. So here's Mark. New addition to the group. As you can see, a lot of smashing out going on. You probably won't see it now, but yeah, there's a lot of smashing out to be done. So the lads are on with that. We are basically, if you take a step back, Will, so what we're actually going to be doing, obviously redoing the whole kitchen area, so rejigging all that. All these walls behind here are all going to be taken out. Obviously all this is going to be opened up, so if I just squeeze past while you sit there. So all these are going to be coming out. This is going to be coming out, so it's going to be all one open plan L-shaped room. Obviously everything done. So for now, the time being is just making a mess, getting everything out, ready for the steels and everything else to be done. So that's what the boys are on with.
Well,
Just getting up most of the floor now.
love this stuff, like.
It's great stuff in it. Taking out the wires.
Oh, shush. Oh, fun.
Fun and games here.
Fun and
games in here, Mark.
Right, well, that'll do us to that point. Well, tomorrow we will start afresh on.
We're gonna get all cleaned up now, aren't we? Right. What we got on with today? All the tile, well, most of the tiles in this kitchen and utility are empty of tiles now. Just put the fridge and wash there for now. Toilet's still in. And yep, got all the ceiling out as well. Everything. The ceiling as well in here. We got a nice spaghetti jungle up there. Lovely. Just having a nice tidy up. Just got Mark here tidying up. Putting stuff in skips.
Nice and tight, though.
Lovely. Yep. Right.
Considering it was late this morning.
How? Was it this morning or was it afternoon?
It was this afternoon.
It was afternoon, wasn't it? Yeah. Living dream. See you later.
So I've just left Mark and Will out at Copmanthorpe on a new job that we've started today. They're absolutely smashing it. They know what they're on with, you know, so don't need me there. So I am just headed out to Bilton now to catch up with the rest of the lads. And also we're going to try and get that ceiling plastered as well this afternoon. So we're just going to get on with that. The lads have taken delivery of the kitchen this morning and they have been busy getting prepped up, ready for me arriving so we can all smash that ceiling. So we'll go see those guys. Sound. You're filming again, aren't you? Right, so morning everybody, it is Tuesday morning, we're just out here at Copmanthorpe. What's Mark's in there? Got his new top on, look, he's got his new top on. Got his merch on. There we go. So, just looking at this now, obviously electrician's here, Dad. He's just on the other side of the wall, you'll see him in a sec. So he's going to strip out all this for us, ready to go. So we can start stripping the walls out, ready for the steels to come in, get them props and everything else. Got a vaulted ceiling here, so what we're going to have to do is cut the plasterboard back, obviously put a supporting timber in and use the acros on there as well to support that. So there's going to be quite a lot of propping. We might actually need to get a few more acros, but we'll see. So obviously we've got Daz in here, he's just disconnecting the spaghetti junction up there, if you can see that, Will. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Have a look up top. So there's a lot of wires going on up there, so we're going to strip everything back, so everything's going to come out, and we're going to have to rewire this one. Not a problem, just means a little bit more work for the electricians, but it's probably actually easier to do the rewire than it is to try and find all the gubbins within the walls. So yep, all good to go. Walls will probably start getting stripped out today, so happy days.
We will find where this wire armoured goes. The fuck? Where? There she is, as I suspected.
We found the cable.
Running down the side of the original footing. Yes. So,
There she is.
that can be pulled along, chased along, and relocated.
Lovely stuff, Mark.
Back on that wall.
So Tuesday morning, it's mid-morning now, I'm just out of Bilton with the lads. Well, just going to go see the lads. So, can't get in that way. Yeah, so I'm just out of Bilton to see the lads. The door's locked, they've locked me out.
Let's leave that bar up to the wind.
Oh, it is windy. I'm going to find a zoom on that. I'll do it, but never mind. So, just out here with the lads, they are obviously just priming up that floor. Take it you're going to get this board in through here.
Yeah, all board.
Yeah. Now, so you can see all new board that we've had to put in for the electrics as well. So the lads are clearly just prepping up this floor. So we also had last night, we had the delivery of the kitchen. So that's all in here now. We didn't get much filming last night because of the plastering the ceiling. So the kitchen is all stored in here. There's quite a lot of it, but it's already made up, so it's taken up quite a bit of space. But it was a late one last night, didn't get away till 6 o'clock because of the ceiling. So that's all stacked in here, ready to go, ready to start packing up. So that's all there. What is this? What is this? What a wally. So my dad's got his own merchant shop by the looks of it. There's no price on it, like. Love it. So our Steve's RBD merch shop. Look at that. The wine guy. Oh dear. He's gone out and got his own merch done. Love it. Love it. Maybe we should get some done and start selling them. Get the RBD logo on and start selling them, Dad. Get the RBD logo on it. I love it. Quality that. There we go. Maybe we'll go into the merchant, the clothing line as well, then, eh? Love it. Go on, get it on. Quality.
Medium this one.
That's Steve's RBD merch. What do you reckon, guys? Drop us a comment. Let us know what you think. Get some merch made up. Get a few sold.
Medium.
It's nice that as well, doesn't it? Roger Rioja. There we go, look at that. Love it. Let us know in the comments. Get your orders in. Oh, Stevie boys made them.
Not too many orders because I've got to work for a living.
Love it. Look at that. My dad's shown us a treat, and I've gone and treat him to a coffee as well. Don't say I never treat you. So,
Shame a lot of brandy in it.
yeah, no red wine in it. So obviously, like I said, the lads are getting that flooring done. We are going to plaster this now as well. Get this plastered and done. Look at getting this wall done at some point as well, because there's units going on that wall and that wall. So if I can get this little nib plastered here, it means that those kitchen units there can all then go in around that wall there. So we'll have a good clear out and then that can be done. But we'll get that plastered up first. Plan of action, the lads will get that floor done, I'll get that plastered, and we'll see where we're at.
Yeah, welcome to another edition of Through the Wine Bottle. Yeah, another edition Through the Wine Bottle. Hey, up, leave me alright, mate. Hey, up, mate. A bit bright out there. Bit windy. Yeah. Alright, how you doing? Yeah, so there's a new edition coming out, Through the Wine Bottle. Yeah, it'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
So we're just checking out this new thing all these plasterers are doing. Thought we'd give it a go. See if we can do it. You ready? Take one.
First go, mate! First go! Steve having a go!
I'll break the trowel.
Yeah, watch it. He'll snap end it, trowel off, won't he? Go on, Steve, you've got it. Go on. Ain't even looking!
So there we go, that's first coat on. Flattened off on the nib. And up there as well. First coat on. Ready to flatten off. Sorry, it's already been flattened off. So that is just drying, ready for second coating. The lads, as we mentioned, are in here gluing and mechanically fixing down the rest of the Hardybacker. As now, the plumbing has all been altered yesterday. The electrics are all done. First fixed, so we're happy. Tyler's back tomorrow, so hence why we're getting this done today. Tyler will finish that off tomorrow. Then that is all the floor tiling in here done. Bit of a mess today, but the wind and weather is terrible outside, so we brought everything inside.
How are we doing, Matt? We all secure?
All tight.
Lovely.
All tight.
And we got a nice trench there from what cable were we taking out for that? Wire armoured, yeah.
Alternate wire armoured.
Then we got the plasterboard getting taken off, and we're just going to move on, get this plaster off here, finish off the day on a strong one. See you later.
Morning everyone, it's Wednesday morning. I am just out and about getting all the necessary bits I need for the lads. Obviously need a lot of gear this morning, so I'm just out and about getting all that for the boys, like I say. So I am just out here at Copmanthorpe with Mark and Will. Sparky's all finished yesterday, got everything tidied up for us, so happy days with that. He's done a real good job, everything's nice and neat, so we are all happy in that sense. The lads are just propping all the brickwork and the roof, and then they're probably going to start taking out the walls. Going to be about 15 acros used on this one because there's 3 or 4 walls coming out, and we need to make sure it's hunky-dory and propped correctly, so the lads have got about 15 acros to put in there. Rather go overboard than not, so let's have a look at what they're doing. There we are. So that's the roof that we need to support, because that is braced underneath where the steels are going to go. So that, was it 5 to 2? 6 to 2? Is holding the spars on the roof. So that is also getting propped as well as the wall. By the looks of it, it is a solid brick wall, our favourite. So the walls are all stripped. Lads have done a smashing job yesterday, so the walls are all stripped out. On this side, acros are in on this side as well to hold the joist, because the steel is going to go in obviously across here, and what we're going to do is fit the steel at the same level as the joist in there, because that ceiling's lower. So and we're going to timber it up and put it on joist hangers as well, so just so we can get a bit more height, and the steels would be too low otherwise. So there we go. These guys are just on with propping that up.
I'm going to have to take some of this ceiling down.
Yeah.
For a very simple reason, we've got that 205 steel
Yeah.
going in there.
Yeah.
I'm measuring that through there from that point, which I've transferred from that ceiling in there.
Yeah.
So to get them strong boys in, I need to be on that course.
So you'll have to go a bit higher.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to take this section down. It's not going to work because I need to get a bearer across here.
Yeah.
With 2 acros as well, so it's going to help there. I'm just going to make a little notch in there.
Yeah.
Get a piece of timber up, 2 acros, that'll hold that flooring up upstairs off on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Regards this blockwork,
Yes.
obviously we've got this here, running through for that one, running through there. I'm thinking we get that sheet and we'll make another
Do the same
canopy,
yeah.
just to try and keep the muck and the rubbish out. Do the same as like what we've done here with the kitchen.
Yeah.
Just to try and keep it down.
Yeah. So solid wall. So we've got 2 steels going in here. Now they will obviously be braced together and bolted together, but we've also got this steel going here that Mike's talking about, which will need bolted to the first one.
Just find somebody with really small hands.
Yeah. Luckily, that's not me.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm sort of out of it as well, I'm afraid.
We need Jay here, don't we? It's a good week to be off college. Liam at Blackers is also bringing some steel plates
Super.
for the floor.
Brilliant. Yeah.
So he's going to bring us 3 of them.
Super. Yeah.
Some steel plates.
You know, I mean, look. Let's be fair. I think my forearms are actually bigger than my legs. Do you know what I mean? That's quite ridiculous.
Years of
isn't it?
swinging a hammer. That. For now,
It's fine.
temporarily.
I'm not going to do it until I've got natural daylight
Yeah.
through. But if I can, I'm going to hook up their washing machine for them.
Yeah.
So I've got it for the weekend.
Yeah,
She's
so-
not fussed until the weekend.
Yeah.
So, but even if I just put it on a temporary supply and a temporary waste, then at least you can use the washing machine still. So, right, mate. Okay. On that note.
Cheers for that.
Babushka, babushka, yeah. Back again. Just making a few more rolls.
Trying to resolve this issue, are you? Like, there we go.
No issue yet, not properly.
Not yet.
But realistically, what's going to happen? The top of my steel will sit here, or as near as it. Now the issue I've got is, because the steel will sit to the bottom, from here to here, I've got to somehow be able to keep hold of the bricks up there, along. We're going to put this side steel in, which will make it a little bit more awkward. Go through here, I'm going to brace from this to the top of this steel to get them out, and eventually we'll take that row out, which will then be kept up to get the next steel in, because we need to cut these joists back, and then that will all be them. Realistically, cut back to here will sit on joist hangers into a timber that's going to be into a steel.
This one is going where Mark just showed you, and then we've got these 2 here that are going in.
Small pieces of steel, well, there's a few.
The smaller one.
There's going to be one further through there, where the blackboard wall is.
Blackboard wall is a steel.
There,
going
there's
in
going
there,
to steel from your left to your right. We've then got another steel going above here,
coming in here.
From here.
in here.
through along,
Oh, to there.
and then I have another steel that runs from, again, that blackboard wall, come in this way to tie into
Back out.
this one that's above you. So yeah, lots of steels to go in, lots
Lovely
of brickwork
stuff.
and walls to knock out.
And a lot of people, because we're not lifting up by ourselves, are we?
Well,
I doubt it.
I'm going to have a few more Weetabix maybe.
Just a bit. Where's the wall gone?
Oh, did you steal it?
I did get a bit hungry though. I did get a bit peckish.
Yeah, you see, you shouldn't be eating walls.
Yeah, but
You shouldn't be eating walls.
it's a bad habit.
That's not good for your digestive system. Anyways, as you
Yeah.
can see,
This
Made
is
a
all
big
gone
hole,
now.
made a mess. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get 2
Big
steels
mess. It's all cleared up though, all in the skip. Got another skip come today. So what these big pieces here are doing is they're going in there. You see that? Right there. In there. And so on, so on. Just so it holds up this brickwork.
in. So the steels are in. Yeah, presto. Alakazam, it'll be like a...
And what's that? See if we'll get to steal them with 3 people. Big boss is here tomorrow, isn't he?
I am now on the road, off to go see the lads at Bilton, see how they're getting on. The tilers are back, so they're on with finishing off the utility floor. With my dad and Liam will probably be started on getting the kitchen ready to fit. Probably started on fitting that, so that's another thing underway. So happy days. And I am going to head over there and I'm going to start getting the rest of the plastering done. So perfect for me really, because there's not too much plastering to be done on this job, so I don't really need to sub it out. Just little bits, so it means I can do all my necessary bits I need to keep the business running and make sure all the lads are organised on both jobs, and then I can drop in and do bits of plastering where I can. So it's pretty pucker really for me. So see you when we're there. So here we are, we're just out at Bilton, just come and see the lads. So Liam is on with prepping that wall for me, ready to go. Now I wasn't going to get plastered up today, but to be honest, as you can see, it's actually quite tight today because all the kitchen's here and all the utilities here. The tilers are here, obviously getting this bit done, so it's all a bit tight for space. So I am going to let the lads crack on. Liam's going to prep this up like I say, get that sorted for me, ready to go tomorrow. Dad's going to look at starting to get this kitchen sort of somewhat like in place, and then I'll come back tomorrow and we will crack on tomorrow. So bit of a change in plan, but I've got a few bits of running about I need to do anyway, so it's not a problem. So I'll get that sorted today instead of tomorrow morning first thing, and then we'll be straight outside tomorrow.
Woo! Meeting!
You what?
Said you got another meeting?
I have got a meeting, yeah. It's looking for a new joiner because this one's dead.
No, a cup of coffee, no.
Yeah, and I'm not bringing you one this time.
I don't want it.
You had one yesterday, though, didn't you?
You don't like carrot cake, do you? You don't like carrot cake?
Oh! Oh!
It's alright, Billy. You don't need it. What did you do? About 20 minutes after going to the toilet.
Have you ironed that over a wok, that jumper?
You ain't it over a waffle like that. I have you.
Oh dear.
It's good job I have.
Sensitive.
It's alright, Jay. I'm not Jay.
So I am just leaving the lads at Bilton. No point in being there. I'm just going to be in a wave, everybody. Tyler, my dad, Liam. So I am going to go collect a few bits for the lads for tomorrow. Need to pick up some more strong boys because they're going to need a few more. So I'll go collect those now. And then I'll probably go home and do some work in the office. So probably helps me out anyway, so I can get a few bits of my office stuff done. But I can be out the way lads' way as well. Let them crack on. So that's me done for Wednesday. See you tomorrow. Right, so hello everybody. I don't know how much of a watch, but it's just on the day actually. So it is. That's how much my days are rolling.
4 o'clock morning.
Thursday morning. We'll just have a couple of talk with all the lads. Obviously we've got Liam here as well because the steels are going to start going into there now. They're going to be a bit of a labour of love match, aren't they? So we've opened up. Everyone, so it's Wednesday mid-morning. I'm out here with Pally Boy, Stevie Boy's here. Obviously, my dad's just fitting the kitchen. This area is now completed for plaster, other than a reveal, so all the kitchen can be fit now. So he's on with that. I am on with being over this side, and I'm going to get this side plastered off as well, which will create us a bit more room to be able to actually move. I'm going to concentrate on plastering this side. We're going to over plaster everything. It's just going to be easier. It's going to look so much neater rather than trying to patch in the ceilings and things like that. So everything will be getting plastered this side, ready for the decorator. Makes it easy for him. And to be honest, for what it is, it doesn't take that much more time to replaster that seal anyway, so it makes sense to do so. So again, a busy day, but it should be a good day.
So we've managed to get the steel up to the height that we want it to. What we did is put them on them trestles first, and then we got these trestles and leveled it up to a big height. And we're gonna have some lunch and then let that compo go for a bit more and then get it in.
Oh, we'll have it in, won't we, Will?
Hopefully it goes all smooth, won't it,
Oh,
Liam? Yeah,
smooth.
like a dream,
Mate.
Easy.
A little hobbit, mate. It'll be as smooth as you like. Watch how easy that goes on. Bit of butter on either, a bit of lurpak on
Yeah,
it.
but definitely, mate, definitely. So, gents, looks like I've got the steel in on my own.
Yeah, you did alright there, didn't you?
Yeah, I know. You got me that Lurpak butter, didn't you? So I managed to slide it all in.
Yeah, in all fairness, me and Liam are just sweating by looking at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It was that hard work, you two, watching me do
That's
it
all Will did.
on my own.
You just chewed through them,
Yeah, I know.
didn't you, Will?
Yeah,
Like a
I
beaver.
was hungry, you know.
You know, that fit round your leg, that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Probably fit round man.
Go bangle.
Look at size of them legs.
Like Sparrow's
Hey, have a look.
kneecaps.
I could just.
Oh, yeah.
That's great though.
I want to get something braced up now.
Braced up in it.
Yep.
Ideally. So, yeah.
We're gonna get them through bolts in.
That's all.
Lee, that was a ball ache, mate. That was an absolute ball ache. Love you.
Yeah.
And you're asking Liam to go to another job.
Yeah, he was never getting released from
No,
here.
he wanted to stay here.
Not a chance, because there was no way two of us were doing that.
No.
Right, gents, Friday tomorrow, so we'll see you all tomorrow.
See you, goodbye.
Pippage.
Dad, tell us your wine review of the week. That's right this week. It's a Spanish Roger.
Now then, yeah, come round again, innit? Bloody quick. Wine review again, eh? Yeah, let's do it. Well, I bet you can't guess what we're reviewing this week, but yeah, but just a quick one. Starting my own merch, yeah. It's like hot off the ironing board, this, yeah. So if you want any, don't order too many, because I've only got one iron, one ironing board, and one printer. Anyway, I'm going to do a lot more merch over the week, so I'm getting good at this. So, the wine. Nice Roger, if you haven't already guessed, obviously, because of the merch. It's Roger Joven, 2021, yeah. It's Tempranillo, and it's from Roger, yeah. £4.49, yeah. So that's alright. Got a corky thing, but it doesn't bother me anymore. Bit au fait with them now. Oh yeah, just a top right tip. Don't mix this stuff with this stuff. It's a bloody headache, I tell you. Banging, yeah. Oof, not good. Anyway, Aberdeen wine merch coming out soon. Yay, this time next year, Ryland, will be global.
So, we're just out at Copmanthorpe. It is Friday morning. As you can see there, the lads have got the two main steels in. Now, by all accounts, it was a fun job yesterday, Mark.
Yeah. My legs are still a little bit wobbly.
So, the two main steels are in. Will's just bricking up there where he can. So, steels are in, pad stones are in. Happy days. Obviously, as you can tell, the pipes are in the way, but the plumber is coming Monday to adjust those. So, hopefully Monday we'll get all that sorted, because we need to adjust. That is the mains incoming, so we need to adjust that and move that. probably from here, dig a channel, and that's going to come up in where the new utility is going to be. So quite a bit of adjustment to do on the pipe work, as well as the electrics.
And I'd like to get every acro out today. I'd like to. I'm not, well, sorry, I say every. Barring that one is what I would like to get out today. As per, we said we had to cut back the joists, and we did. So now we're putting some new joists in alongside the originals. What we're going to do is, I'm temporarily screwing them for the moment, which I will leave the screws in. And then we're going to bolt through with some 12mm coach bolts. And that will make the two joists into one remarkably solid joist. And then I've got this is my joist hanger, very fancy piece of little kit, and that, there it goes up there, and I fix that to the timber that's inside the steel and around this, and that will take all that weight, and then eventually I can take out the acros. Beautiful. That screw tastes awful, by the way. Not advisable to eat screws. Other than that, we've made a glorious mess as normal, but as normal, at the end of the day, what a good tradesman always does is
It will be tidy.
tidy it up. Yeah, we like to be having it so we can have our dinner off it.
Right, so that's all lads organised now at the job at Coppenthorpe. They've got everything that they need. Liam's dropped everything off. So we are just back out at Bilton. Liam's here. We're going to get organised. We've got a sandwich. Friday treat day, so got a little bacon sandwich. And then we're going to try and get all this blasted out now today. Before 2 o'clock. We have a little meeting today at 2 o'clock, so under pressure, but I'm sure we'll be fine. So we'll get this done by 2 o'clock, and then it's all done, finished over the utility, so that we can use a bit more of this space finally. So off we go.
Here we go, the guys are plastering. Ryan keeps saying to me, have I got the kitchen in yet? Well, can I? Look at them. Look at them in the bloody way. Can't do now.
Can't call me Ryan anymore, should be enough.
Yeah. I'll still call you Ryan.
My teeth aren't white enough.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, this is why I haven't finished kitchen off, boys. Look, not finished.
Caught in 4K. End of day 5.
Just having a quick sweep up, and well, inside actually looks tidy now.
Let's have a look.
Follow me. Look, and the mess just disappeared.
It's beautiful.
So, all ready for Monday morning. Now we're all set, good to go, clean, tidy. Customer's washing machine is temporarily plumbed back in for the weekend.
And this Monday, this will be gone by our sander. Lovely stuff. And Mark's got all them through bolts in. Mark's knackered.
I'm a little bit tired, like it's been
A hell of a week.
quite a big week, like, yeah.
Been quite a big steal.
When they tell me it can't be done, I'd like to prove them wrong.
Yeah.
Prove them
Hey,
wrong.
Jane.
Oh, another lovely
Just got
customer.
our customers walked in. We'll see you Monday, guys.
It's Friday afternoon. I'm just leaving a meeting with my business partner Ollie and our accountant Will at Peppercorn Accountancy. If you've got any accountancy needs, give them a shout. It's fantastic. So we've gone over all the end of year books for last year. Everything's sorted, everything's in place, and we are very happy how things are. So that is always good to see. It's obviously Friday, so that's the end of the week. It's 4:30. That is me signing out. So thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget, if you've got any comments, if you've got anything you want to see, drop them in the comments box. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe as always. Thanks for watching. See you next time.